Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Allison. I make cleaning and lifestyle videos at least twice a week, so if you like that type of content, please subscribe down below. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my skincare routine. If you've been to this channel before, you may or may not have noticed that I don't wear makeup in my videos. That was actually an intentional decision when I started my channel. I generally don't wear makeup in my day-to-day life. I will wear it if I'm going to an event or some sort of special occasion, but most days I don't put makeup on. So I thought it was important when I started my channel that I try to be as genuine as possible. I wanted to be my real, authentic self with my audience, so I made a conscious decision that I was not going to put any makeup on when I film my videos, unless it's specifically for the video. That was my intention, and I have some younger audience, some young girls that are subscribers. I really want them to understand that your appearance is not what defines your value. You really don't need to be focused on your appearance. I know that's probably all you're thinking about at some ages. If you're a teenager, that might be the only thing you're really thinking about is how you look, but that's not where your value comes from. That value comes from your heart and how you are as a person, how you treat others. So I don't want people to be focused on the physical appearance, but we all do have skin and we do need to try to look our best. Healthy skin is important because it's how other people perceive you if you look healthy. So because I don't wear makeup every day, I try to take really good care of my skin. I have a pretty set routine that I use for skincare, and I thought I'd share it with you. I wanted to show you the products that I use on my skin. Every day I do things at least twice a day for my skin, so I thought I'd share each thing with you. I have a morning and an evening routine that I do, and I have some things I do here and there occasionally as well. So I thought I'd start just with my morning routine. And my first thing I do is actually wash my face. I wash my face twice a day. I've tried different times a day. I've tried doing it once a day or 3 times a day. For me, twice a day is what works best. I've actually been using the same thing since I was a teenager, and it's Noxzema. And I have tried a lot of cleansers. I've tried like almost everything. And most cleansers actually make me break out. For some reason, this regular Noxzema does not make me break out, so I've stuck with it. The only other cleanser that I have tried that doesn't make me break out is Clinique, but it's a lot more expensive, so I just stick with this because it's a lot cheaper and it does a good job. It gets everything clean. My face always feels good afterwards. It does have kind of a tingly sensation, so if you don't like a tingle, that's probably not a good option. And you really just need to try out different things for your skin. Everybody's skin type is different, so some of it's just trial and error. Find out what works for you. My products will probably work best for somebody with dry skin. If you have oily skin, these products might not work as well for you. But this is what I use for washing my face twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. Once my face is washed, put on this is actually my beauty secret. I put on this Palmetta Dermo Collagen Booster and Restoration Serum. This is my favorite skincare product. I love this product. I'll show you here. It actually is very expensive though. It is not budget friendly. I think it's about $48 a bottle, which you're probably like, ugh, because that's how I was. I got a sample of this in a subscription box and I fell in love with it. I did discover that the company always has a sale the day after Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, all of their products are 50% off. At least that's how it has been in the past. So I wait till the day after Thanksgiving and then I buy 2 bottles, which lasts me the entire year. So if you break down, 2 bottles a year, it's actually not so crazy because it lasts a long time. I just do 1 pump in the morning, and I do that right after I wash my skin. I will wash my face, and then I put it under my eyes, everywhere, and it really brightens up my skin. It just gives me a nice look to my skin. I really like how my skin looks after using this product. I could notice a visible difference in my skin the first time I used it. So if nothing else in this little routine, if you wanted to try just one product, this is the product I would recommend trying because I saw the biggest difference. So I use this, then I put on eye cream. Right now I've been using this e.l.f. It's their illuminating eye cream here. I'll show you. I started using this because it's inexpensive and it seems like it did a pretty good job when I used it. So when I was younger, I didn't use eye cream. I kind of thought it was silly and I just used moisturizer, but I felt like my under eye area was getting a little more aging than the rest of my skin. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I switched to using just an eye cream, and I've tried several. And I think this one is fine. I don't have any, complaints about it. It's kind of lightweight and I like it. So that's what I'm using under my eye. I also use this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Face Lotion. Once my skin's washed, I do the eye cream first, and then I do this face lotion here from Neutrogena. It's got a sunscreen in it, which is important because I go outside a lot. I like to walk, so this is what I'm using. It has just an 15 SPF, but it's better than nothing if I forget to put on sunblock. And it does a decent job. I've also tried a lot of different moisturizers, and they also have a tendency to break me out. I have very sensitive skin, so I have to really be careful about what I'm putting on my skin. I would like to find some products that are a little more natural, maybe cruelty-free, but I just haven't found products that work for my skin so far. And I'm open to other options, so if you have suggestions too, let me know down below. So once I wash my face and put on my eye cream and my skin cream, then I do my eye cream, and then I do my face cream. That's my basic morning routine. I also will use a scrub brush. This is something I've only started doing maybe in the last 3 months or so. I got this little brush at Target, and I'll wash my face and then I just kind of scrub my brush. I'll just scrub my face with this little brush. You can actually buy the kind that spin, but they're kind of expensive, and I just didn't want to invest that kind of money, especially if I didn't know that if there was going to be a big difference. I really haven't seen a huge difference in my skin since I've started using this. It looks about the same, so I don't know if it's really doing anything, but I do know a lot of people that just sort of swear by it and exfoliating their skin with a brush. You can do this with a washcloth too. If you have like a coarse washcloth, you can just rub your face and it'll take the dead layer off, and that helps new skin come up underneath it. I also sometimes will use this little tool. I know it looks like a little something crazy, but it's a Nurse Jamie product. I actually got this after Tati. I know some of you know who she is, maybe you don't know. She's just a beauty guru, and she always talks about this thing and how great it was for her skin. So I did get it, and I do like it. I do notice a little bit of a difference in my skin after I use it. So if I have somewhere I need to go where I want to look a little extra special, I will definitely pull this out and just you roll it on your skin like this, and it kind of just smooths everything out. I also want to mention that I am not affiliated with any of these brands or products. This is just what I use, so just so you know, I'm not getting any kind of perk from showing you. And it's just gonna take down a little bit if you're looking kind of puffy. It kind of cools it. It's very cool to the touch, which is kind of strange. It always feels cool. I don't know if you can see any difference on camera, but go over your whole face. I actually started using this. One of my hobbies is that I dance. I started using this on my muscles after I dance, and it made a huge difference. Anytime I had a tight muscle, I could roll this like a massager on the muscle, and it loosened the area. So even if the skincare aside, this was really a good investment for me because it really helped with muscle pain. It really helped with muscle pain relief for me as a dancer. So if you happen to be someone that does some sort of physical activity where you have tight muscles, I would recommend this. It is expensive. I think it's about $70. I got it when Tati had some sort of coupon code, so it was a lot cheaper, but this is the box it comes in. So it's Instant Uplift, that's the name of the product. Instant Uplift is the product name. I do also have a couple things I do once a week usually. It kind of depends on my week, but the first thing I will do is I'll use a face mask. Right now this is the one I'm using, although I don't particularly like this one. It's Shiseido Purifying Mask. I actually prefer the sheet masks that you get individually and then you just put on your face because they're just convenient. My actual favorite mask is one called Bouncy Mask, I think, or something Bouncy Mask. It's by First Aid Beauty. That's my actual favorite mask. I think it's about $45, $48 for the mask, and it's really expensive, so that's something if I really want to splurge, I might buy that mask, but I don't use it all the time because of the cost. I do notice a big difference in my skin if I use once a week a face mask. If I had more money or wanted to spend more money on my skincare, I'd probably do a mask every 2 or 3 days because I really like the difference in my skin when I use them. I can notice, more brightness, more clarity when I use a mask, so I do really think they do something for your skin, and I find them relaxing, so that's why I use them really, is just to relax. More of a nighttime thing I do once a week, but I do use coconut oil on my skin. Once a week or so, I'll put this on my skin before I go to sleep and just let it sit, and it adds some moisture because I have dry skin, so that's just one of my things. It's inexpensive, and I have my my skincare coconut oil that I keep in my bathroom just to put on my face. Now my nighttime routine is actually a little more simple. Like I said before, I will wash my face with the Noxzema before bed, and then this is the night cream I like to use, and this is a Neutrogena Deep Moisture Night Cream. This is my favorite night cream. I have tried Probably every night cream that they make. This one is my absolute favorite. It's really, really heavy. It's very dense. It would not be good if you have oily skin. You can see I'll try to show you, it's very thick. And it's very heavy. You can barely, it makes your skin super oily, but it soaks into my skin, and when I wake up, it's like I have a new face or something. It just looks amazing. I really like how this product works for my skin type. It's pretty inexpensive too. I think it's about $11 for a jar, and it lasts me several months. I do use quite a bit because I just like the product, so I go through it every few months. But to me, it's worth the investment, especially since I don't wear makeup most of the time. I like to have my skin looking the best it can be. So that is what I use for my nighttime routine. I just kind of wanted to show you what I used. Let me know down below too if there's any products that you use that you like, if you have your skincare favorites. I'd like to know. I'm always looking for new skincare products. I love trying out skincare things. It's like my favorite branch of the beauty world is skincare. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you found this interesting. If you liked this video, let me know below. Let me know if you'd like more videos like this. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you came by. I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Bye!
I also thought that maybe I would show you the serum, a little close-up of me just using the serum on one side of my face so you can see a little bit of a difference. I do think that it's a little bit noticeable on camera, the difference after using it. So I'm just going to be applying it to my right side of my face here so you can sort of see what it looks like on each side after applying it. So there's the side with the serum and here's the side without it. You can kind of see there's a little more luminance on the side that had the product. So anyways, I'm glad you're here. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you again for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't done that, and have a wonderful day.